storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Running left, it's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Vick.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
First carry now. This is Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. They'll go option to the short side. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Touchdown! Antonio Gates, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Takes it at the 7.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Warner. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. The 20. 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On second down, Warner. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Warner to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Succop's kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Operating from the red zone now. Allen, flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill, a 14-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
Allen will try to throw for it. This is incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Warner. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Darren Waller, 26 yards.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
A About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Okay, I'm ready.
Take a 10-point lead.
I'm on my way.
We
You at home?
And off it goes.
I'm on my way home from HEC, but I'm like a minute from HEC.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end
HEC,
zone.
like community college.
So why you going home then? How long you just?
Because my car is home. That's what my car is.
Oh, alright. Alright.
My car isn't here.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Okay.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter one, they struggled. Quarter two here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
It'll be Warner on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Warner from the gun.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try and throw for it here.
He'll look downfield for Waller. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. He'll buy some time right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Ron Woodson with a pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
And a nice job there on special team. Inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Johnson.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
That good for 19 and a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
He is going to find Hill here. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available and incompletion as a result.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick-6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead is down to a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Very short kick. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now Allen to try again after the pick-6. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Rob Woodson. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Throwing, Vick. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Here's Michael Vick. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 55 yards. And the Eagles have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, they help get him out of trouble.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this one too low.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on third. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Chris Johnson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up past the 30.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there and tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They keep it with the first down. And he went
so you out this way?
He'll be down at the 30. They'll lose a yard
so you out this way?
2nd and 11.
I thought you just said you was at spot.
You're like really tough. No, I'm by my grandma. The Starbucks over there.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Yeah, what you thought they was going to do. I know this nigga ain't about to quit. This nigga quit in this good ass game.